Shani here. Welcome back to the DIY Designer. Thanks for stopping by. We've got a really good DIY, a crazy simple one. This is the kind of project that you need no creative skill, no artistic ability, no technical skill. This sucker is easy. We are going to be making our own graphic tees, but not just any graphic tee. This is going to be a horoscope graphic tee. Now, I was sifting through the Instagrammers and I saw a post by the brand Vêtements. Now, if you're like me, you really thought that this was pronounced Vetements. Don't be ashamed. That's what I think a lot of people think. So they posted this t-shirt and I thought it was so cool. I loved the fact that the horoscope was just written on the back like a graphic. I am a Leo. I feel very much like a Leo. So I think it's really cool to kind of wear that proudly on your shirt. I'm gonna go through the materials here because it's so simple. I don't know why we're not getting started. I don't know what I'm waiting for. I'm just still talking.
Come on.
Materials! You can see that I had a graphic and I'm gonna show you guys how to make this. So don't worry, mine's already ready though. I'm gonna do one graphic on the front here. And now I'm gonna test this out and I'm not 100% sure that it's gonna work. This is a little dark for the light transfer sheet, but I still think because it's black text, I'm hoping it's gonna read. Let's make the graphic. I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I did this. All right, so the first thing that you wanna do is type in your horoscope and look up either graphic or symbol. And this is where, when you go into images, this is where you're gonna see all the different symbols that you can put. I know that I want something like this that has the lion in it, so I'm just looking for a graphic that works for me. I do have one on my desktop and I might end up using that, and I can just add the word Leo into it. Here is my blank Word doc. First thing I'm gonna do is turn this orientation landscape, because we want this to go across our bust. So we want it landscape. Take your picture and drop it in. Now, if you do wrap text and you say through, it lets you move the graphic anywhere you want on Word. Sometimes Word can be a little weird, but that's gonna let you do it. I would also recommend going up here to margins, and you wanna get rid of the margins as much as you can because you wanna be able to fill the graphic, the picture rather, with as much text as possible. Okay, so now what you want to do is go back to Google and you want to look up like Leo horoscope personality and go into all. And this is where you can go into different websites. You see I've already done it because those links are already clicked. And what I did is I found things that I liked, areas, warm, action-oriented, and driven. So what I would do is basically say, okay, this is one area that I like, and I'm gonna copy it. Then I go into my Word doc, and I'm not gonna size it, change graphics or fonts or anything like that. For right now, it's really just a matter of finding the bits and pieces that I really like. Since they're ruled by the sun, the source of infinite energy, I love that, that's great. I copied it, go back in, I paste it. So now this is when you adjust the size. Now I'm gonna show you the one that I already made because basically all you're gonna do here is say, okay, let's go into home, let's go into font, let's make it 28. And you want it all to fit on one page. That's why you wanna make sure you reduce those margins right there so it can fit perfectly. Now I'm gonna show you the one that I already created because it's done. So this was it. I had two of them. One, you can see I've got my graphic right here. I added Leo, so that it looks kind of like this is all one graphic. The only thing you have to do is you actually have to mirror the graphic because when we iron transfer it on, if you did it like this, it would read backwards. So first go into your graphic and try to screenshot just the image itself. So now when I go to my desktop, you'll see that I have an image. It's now a picture, it's a JPEG of exactly the Word doc that we just created. So now you open up preview and it's gonna give you a preview of it. If you go into tools, there's an option there to flip horizontal. And once you click it, you can see now it's a mirrored image. So once I iron transfer this on, it's actually gonna read correct, even though it looks crazy right now. Inverting the image, mirroring the image is super important because now when it goes like this and goes down and gets transferred, it's actually gonna appear the right way. So I'm gonna cut about a ½ inch away from the text. If you go right up to the text, you could have bleeding that comes out the sides. You don't wanna get too tight. I'm going to go around again, just about ½ inch or so. Most graphics start about 2 to 3 inches down from the collar. This is not the way you want to do it. You need to take your image and you need to flip it. You want to wait to peel it until it's kind of cool. In the meantime, I'm going to cut this one because I'm going to try to do it on that red shirt and see if it works. So start pulling, and you want to hold this part taut and pull this like down. Don't go up or it's going to try to take some of the text with it. So keep pulling. If you notice that you reach an area where you get more resistance, you might need to just hit that with an iron again. Now, our little picture. It worked perfectly! Perfectly! Oh my God, I'm so excited. That's real cute. Okay, now we have to see if the red worked. Oh my God, I'll be so sad if it doesn't work. Okay, I have good and bad news. It transfers, but you can see the line. I think it was a grand success. These are so cool. Personalized DIY horoscope tees. They are badass. You can put them on sweatshirts, jean jackets, whatever you want. And I think it's so cool that we can make them custom to our particular horoscope. So whether it's the personality traits that you love, or maybe you found one in a magazine that was like dead on and super accurate, or that you thought might be some good luck, you can use that one as well. So just a couple reminders. You got to be really careful to put something in between the sweatshirt or the t-shirt or whatever you're working on to protect that surface, and make sure not to get the iron on the actual graphic once you've peeled off the paper. But other than that, it's super simple to do. I can't wait to see yours. I hope you tag me in photos, and I will see you back here next week for a fabulous DIY.